Alrighty, baby. Hopefully this new camera gets you in there.
It should.
Looks pretty good. Hopefully shoot a heck of a lot better than that other one. Oh yeah. It's looking good. Got the Doordash and the Uber Eats. We're gonna get ready and do it.
We're gonna see how crazy these apps are now.
Yes, we are.
Wish me luck.
We gotta gas up. Ate a sandwich.
I already ate a sandwich.
Get Bubba wash. Let's do it. You are correct. He did do that. Gas prices are on the rise, dude.
Well, we all know that.
So
I'm going to be a lot more pickier on the ones I choose.
the crazy thing is they didn't give you a raise in Doordash.
Well, they're not going to.
So something happened here. Somebody stepped on the brake. But we got the Uber and the Doordash.
And we're going to see how well it goes today.
Yeah. There was someone that made a comment. I just can't remember the name. And I hate when I can't remember the name. Just saying that they missed your Doordash video because that's what they watch when they're dashing. While they're waiting on orders.
Yep.
All
I know
right.
I read that one too. I don't remember who sent it.
But let's do it. Alright, let's give this one a try. 986 for 6.8.
Okay.
Doesn't pan out.
Head to your pickup at Subway 7399 US Highway 98N.
Okay.
That means it'll take us by Rock Ridge.
No, that's the one over here.
Yeah.
Right,
So you know it'll go out that way. Or by Polk City.
Here we go.
We gotta start somewhere. Gotta get those high numbers in. Meanwhile,
Yeah, that's
$2.50 for 1.7 miles. I just put 25 bucks in gas, dude. I don't know how many gallons I got out of it, but you gotta be crazy. I know it's 345.
Yeah, that's what I said. We got to be more careful on what we pick.
Yeah. We got a 650 for La Cocina
And 1 mile
Criolla.
pickup on the right.
I can tell you right now, anything that says La Cocina, you already know they're gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Because that's like a little store and they probably make it as it's ordered.
Yep.
650 for 3.2 isn't bad, but let's see what this other one takes us here. $5 for 2.9. We made it. Alrighty. Stretch them legs. Run, baby, run! Got to be crazy. 482 for 8.2 miles. $13.95 for 17.8 miles. Oh man.
Y'all people are tripping.
This one here, 532 for 12.6 miles. 2.7 miles. $7.94 for 9 miles.
Y'all people don't want to eat.
$2.50 for 4.8 miles.
Not happening.
Decline. $3 for 6.7 miles.
Same old Doordash.
That guy's got the best job ever. No miles, and he can make money. Chipotle, $6 for 3-4. Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
Pretty soon we're gonna have to be driving something like that. Hell no, $2 for an extra 5 miles. Gotta be crazy. $7.26 for 5.6. 2 deliveries, $10.26 for 9 miles. Uber is picking up in Lakeland.
Yeah, it is.
$13.42 for 18.6 miles.
Jesus, people.
Uber is killing it today. $9.83 for 4.3. And you know you're back in Lakeland. Because you can hear the sirens.
Yep, we're home.
Uber is popping them up like crazy here. $5.44 for 4.6. And you never seen Uber.
Not like that.
Never seen Uber pop up.
Especially for a Monday.
For any day.
Holy hell.
Alrighty. Corre, Bibi, corre.
Southwest,
You want to
then
take
turn
this
left.
1183 for 7.7 miles or
I
no?
guess, where is it?
Well, that's going to be Olive Garden, but
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah?
Alright. This should give
Head
us
to your
enough time.
pickup at the Burger, make a left turn, then make a
Because
right
we
turn
got,
on Sleepy Hill Road.
This is only 1.7. Got additional 1.9 for 650 on that one. Someone said we should make a video taking all the long ones. But there's a limit on the long ones. Like I wouldn't take 17 miles for sure.
No, because I could wind up in Winter Haven.
Yeah.
You know.
Plant City.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
Crazy.
In 600 feet, use the left 2 lanes to...
Alright, we canceled that one. I don't know why you want to give me a $5. 13 for nothing. But we canceled that one. That'd be too much for too many miles. This one here, $6 for 4 miles. Let's try to stay with it. Alright, dude. Corre, baby, corre. I'm gonna 8,003.5 miles.
North Galloway Road.
That's the dangerous one. It's 11 for 6.9, 2 deliveries. This is dangerous because we don't know where
it's
we're going to. Could be going to the hospital. We'll find out if it's a deal or no deal. Kind of day.
With Uber.
But Uber has definitely been going
Kicking
crazy.
them out, yeah.
Just the miles, man, the miles. They're a killer.
Yep.
And then the chance of someone not tipping.
Yep.
That's the chance that you take. They can take that tip from you
Yep.
and
In
you're
a
busted
quarter
in your
mile,
hump.
make a left turn on Pyramid Park.
At least with Doordash, you're guaranteed that money.
Yep.
They can't take it away from you. Hi, baby. They both here?
Nope.
Son of a gun. Corre, baby! 8:52 for 7.6 miles. Not a bad one there, but unfortunately we're on an Uber for less miles, 2 deliveries, and Beef O'Brady and a Firehouse sub is slow. Just waiting on BB. Hey, Mimi. Denny's. Corre! Old school Monte Carlo. Used to like that one. Now comes the pause. Mickey D's for $25 for 1.7 miles. Another way of living in Florida. You don't own too much house, you just get trailer. You know how else you know you're back in Lakeland?
Smell the pot?
Yeah.
Make
Yep.
Got
a
the
left, turn
munchies.
on East Robson Street.
Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on those. That one there says requires a pin.
Yep.
Alright, dude. Corre! Corre! Meanwhile, Popeyes for 9.9 miles, $4.50. Got a $5 for 3 miles. Good thing about Dashing is we can run our errands. So with the gas prices on the rise, you think people will get more electric cars or
I don't know. It all depends if they can afford them.
stop dashing?
Because like I said, I'm seriously thinking about going back part-time.
Because the numbers are still looking the same.
Yeah, I mean...
Uber had some good numbers, but they're miles, man. Like, their miles are
I'm
killer.
sure there's somebody out there who will take those big miles.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's always gonna be. You ain't gonna stop that from happening.
Because maybe if they're, they're thinking, well, if I get, $17 for 20 miles and they do that 4 or 5 times a day, then maybe they're hitting their goal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something to think about as well. But you also have to think the price of gas. And like with Uber, you don't know where you're going.
No.
That's my only thing with Uber.
Not until you do all those friggin' deliveries.
Right.
That they want you to do, like 5 out of 10, to give you the upfront addresses and stuff. But
I mean, it's just, I don't know.
because like I said, no one's gonna make a gazillion dollars.
Oh no.
Unless you have someone working with a job, a full-time
But stop
income.
and think about it. Even when I was only getting paid, what was it, $11.75 an hour, and I brought home $800 every 2 weeks, and that was after taxes. So, if a person is making that much, and you only need to work part-time, which is 4 hours a day, like what we're doing here, you should be able to make half of that, and then you don't have to worry about it. You're not wasting your gas. You're going to go to work. You're going to park your car, and you ain't taking your car out until you go home.
Right.
So that's also things that people are going to look at as well.
Yeah. Definitely rechecking it out.
Yeah, you have to reevaluate it, because you're definitely not going to get ahead. You're going to, in my opinion, you're going to wind up spending more in gas. And, I mean, you have the luxury of not being on someone else's time, but you also have to look at it like this. Is it really worth you going out and dashing every day?
I just think we're paying $3.40. Imagine people that are paying $5, $10 a gallon.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Corre, baby. Here comes the basic pays now.
Right now.
What'd you say?
And we're in dead lunch rush right now. 12:34. They want to go almost 4 miles for $2.15. You better get in your car and spend your own gas money.
I'm telling you. A pizza delivery guy will make more money than a DoorDasher, other than the pizza delivery guy has to work in the store as well.
Right.
You're not just out there just delivering and think you
No.
come back to the store and doing nothing. But you will make more money because of tips and then the hours thrown on top of it, but
Yeah, because something's going to have to give.
because I'm telling you, the gas prices are, and guys, what are you experiencing in gas prices?
Yeah.
And what were you gonna say?
And I don't even know. I just lost my whole train of thought.
Well, it was about gas prices and pizza delivery.
Oh, that's it. I mean, they're already predicting that even us here in Florida by the summer, okay, we're going to be looking at $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
So
It's getting crazy. Like,
I mean, I don't know. I may have to just go get a part-time job because this is stupid. Because you're not going to get ahead. You're going to spend more money.
In 600 feet,
Yeah.
turn right onto Wedgwood Estates Boulevard.
and
Turn
nothing
right
has
on
really
Wedgwood
has
Estates
changed other than,
Boulevard.
a lot of people, just say like Chris and Chaley. Chris works, Chaley works.
Continue
So
on Wedgwood
Yeah.
Estates
when you're
Boulevard
earning
for
that
half a
extra
mile.
money, it's good.
Yeah, it is.
You're making good money. Plus, they live over there out in Detroit. Cost of
Yeah.
living's higher, so their
Yeah.
money's higher. They're getting a lot of benefits we don't see, like the $50
Yeah.
extra. We don't see none of that here.
No.
So it's not everywhere that they're giving you $50. Because I
Right.
promise you, if they said do 10 deliveries, you get extra $50. I'd probably take 10 junky deliveries just to get the $50.
Because that makes up for the money that you've lost
Yeah.
in miles,
Yeah. It gives you an incentive, but when you're not getting an incentive, and we're in inflation. Right now, we're in the inflation period.
Yeah.
It's not going to go down or nothing.
No.
This is, once it settles, it's settled and
It's-
stuff.
Yeah.
Until someone builds a pipeline,
Take the next right
opens
onto
up that
Cooper
pipeline
Pipeline
again.
again.
Turn left onto
But
Heather Point Drive.
as long as we're dependent on other people for gas, I mean, that's it.
It's gonna be rough, and I mean, and then stop and think about the people that also
Take the next left onto
Drive.
Heather Point Drive.
say an hour to
In a
work.
quarter mile,
Yeah.
your destination
Yeah.
will
Or,
be on the
you know,
right.
and I used to be one of those people that used to drive an hour to an hour and a half just to go to work every day,
Yep.
from Zephyrhills into Brandon. And let me tell you, I had a F-150. It was a 6-cylinder, and it got to be so much when the gas started to go up at that point.
We got to get a passcode because we're going into a place that's got money.
Well, then they ought to tip. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? It's
Yeah,
240.
this is living on a lake, gated community, and you got houses here.
Yeah,
Forget the land. Your house is the land.
they're all.
This is where you say house, house, baby. Dun, 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 dun. House, house, baby. That's nice. Another thing you got to talk about too, not just gas, inflation. I mean, your house, insurance, your water
Yeah.
bills, your electric. Because even if you go electric, people say, it's cheaper. Yeah, it might be cheaper today, but those electric cars ain't cheap. And you might buy a new car, and any new car can go
Well-
a couple years.
Yeah, but another thing too, are people are going to solar, which is good. It has its benefits. Yep. I mean, it's got its benefits because it's going to cut down on your electric bill.
But you got to pay for that solar to
But
get.
now a lot of it, I've seen it on Google and I've seen it in a lot of places to where if you want to go green, depending on your area, the government will pay for over half of it.
And those things aren't cheap. They're
No,
expensive.
I mean, my son, when he first had his done, grant you,
He had it at the right time.
well, yeah, because
'Cause
it wasn't.
They weren't asking for people to go electric.
Right, and he also got a break because of he knew the guy that owned the company because they went to high school together
Right.
and they knew each other all the way through school because we live in a small town and they grew up together literally.
Yeah.
And he got a break.
And I think he still owes 10 grand on it.
Yes.
But the point is he got it at the right time.
Yes.
He got it when no one was asking.
Right. Joseph, when he first got it, it wasn't a big thing at the time.
Right.
Nobody was really pushing it.
It was just like, hey, we're offering.
Right. You know, we're starting to do solar in the area, and, you know, he hit John up, and John thought about it. He researched it. And luckily, my sons and my daughter-in-law, they're big on researching before they buy anything. I don't care if it's car, refrigerator, washer, dryer. They want to make sure that when they're, and you can't blame people today because you're going to sink that kind of money in your house. You want it to come back. You want to reap the benefits from it.
Yeah.
And they did. And so now, you know, their electric bill is basically nothing. And like he said, Mom, by the time we finish paying off the solar, we won't have an electric bill. And then that's one thing they don't have to worry about during the hurricanes. He was like, that was also a deciding factor.
Yeah.
Because this way, it may not run the whole house, but it's going to run the refrigerator. It's going to give them lights in so many rooms. And like you said, later on, they'll add on to where to do the whole house. But he's like, in a way, it's going to pay for itself just in hurricane season. Or we have a bad thunderstorm, too. Sometimes tornadoes pop up, and people in Florida have gone days or weeks without power because we've been just up out of the blue. Mother Nature shows her patootie.
Another thing on the news, some guy had a Telsa. I think it was in UK or somewhere out there. And he needed another battery. And he wound up blowing up his car for a video. Because that's how much the battery costs. That it was just worth blowing up your car and making a video.
So, I mean...
that's what I'm saying. They're going to get you one way or the other.
And I mean, like, yeah, you may not be paying for gas. You may not, and I'm not quite sure what the engines or anything look like in these new electric cars. I know you don't have a radiator. So, but... I mean, they're going to get you coming one way or another.
Yeah.
You know, that's just the way it's going to be.
All right, 2 dashes, $13.50 for 6 miles.
Yes.
Let's see which one's going to rip us off. Well, this is $6.25, so.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10. So they're about $6 a piece.
So that's not bad.
Nah.
All right.
All right.
See if it's ready.
Corre, baby, corre. Crazy thing says 3 trips, but when I go here, it's only showing 2. All right, baby, go where you hit me. Your first accident, our first date. Run, baby, run. This is an 1843 for 30.9 miles.
Oh my God. All right.
So 30 miles. For $18.
Don't people have to be 30 miles from here?
That's like going to friggin' Orlando.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. 855 for 4.3, but we're on the other one. 69 and 66. Yeah, you can shop and deliver for $5.50. If I had the money, this is where I would be at. Terra Largo.
Exit
Beautiful.
the traffic circle
Very
on Terra
beautiful.
Largo Boulevard. Circle. Take the second
Nice
exit
shape,
and stay on
walking
Terra
place.
Largo Boulevard.
And everything.
Drive, then your destination will be on the
DVDs
left.
are houses. I mean, these are what's worth it. Yeah, there's some nice houses here.
Drop off.
Over here in Florida, we don't have to get out and pick up our garbage. They have robot arms. Just think, I wanted to be a garbage man when I grew up, when they were hanging on the back of the truck.
Oh, okay.
Now today's time, you have a robot that does it.
Yep.
The life. Alright, baby. 22 plus 41. See that? There you go. Plus I know there's a couple more dollars on there. 3 hours. 60. Not bad. Not bad for a 3-hour shift. Oh, get paid instantly without fees.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
I'm just saying what it said.
I knew I could do that a long time ago, but I'm not doing it.
Alright. To our next video.
See y'all.
Let us know about your guests.
Yes.
Bye-bye.